Blue 42! Blue 42! Hi, hi, hi!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Madden NFL 2018. I'm Steven Steffen. We are back in the One Madden Connected franchise. Week 1 of the 2018 season. This league, for whatever reason, we cannot get out of the first round of the playoffs. We were eliminated again last season in the first round of the playoffs to the Cincinnati Bengals. And we open up against our arch rival, Oakland Raiders. And Colin, we beat him both games 2 seasons ago. He beat us one game last season, and we played the CPU in the other game. But he's always a tough opponent. And it should be a good one. So let's get to the highlights. Second play of the game. It's going to be Derek Carr looking for Dez Bryant, but he's going to be intercepted by Aqib Talib of the Broncos. Broncos take over. Broncos would settle for a field goal. They're up 3-0. Picking up the Raiders' next drive. 3rd and 4. Derek Carr finds Donnie Sherd at the 40-yard line for a nice gain. Couple plays later, it's Carr. He's going to try to force it over the middle, but it's DeCandrick Sherman of the Broncos with an interception. He breaks the tackle and runs down the sideline. A nice return into Bronco territory at the 41. Closing seconds of the first quarter, 3rd and 9. It's Paxton Lynch finding Carlos Henderson over the middle for the nice gain to the 11-yard line. Couple plays later, it's 2nd and 4. It's C.J. Anderson taking the handoff, running it in for the touchdown, his first of the season. And the Broncos take a 10-0 lead at the start of the second quarter. The struggles would continue for the Raiders. 3rd and 12 on their own 21. Carr looking for Dez Bryant, but it's Terrence Smith with the lurk. And the Broncos take over at the 30. The Broncos would settle for another field goal, up 13-0. Raiders with the ball again. It's Carr with the play fake. He's going to look deep for Dez Bryant. It's incomplete, but Aqib Talib interferes, and the Raiders get a huge gain. They'll be at the 25. 3 minutes to play in the half. It's going to be Derek Carr, 3rd and 5, finding Dez Bryant, and Dez fights his way. Carries 2 Broncos into the end zone for the touchdown. The Raiders are on the board 13-7. Closing minutes of the first half. Broncos driving. It's going to be Paxton Lynch finding Carlos Henderson, who just makes the catch before getting creamed by the Raiders defender. A gain of 21 to the 35. Broncos would settle for another field goal, up 16-7. 20 seconds to play in the first half. Carr throws another interception. This time to Bradley Roby. He tries to take it back for 6, but is stopped at the 10. The Raiders defense would step up again and hold the Broncos to a field goal. The Broncos would take a 19-7 lead into the half. Raiders' first possession of the second half. It's going to be Carr. He's going to be hit by Von Miller and fumbles the ball. Rainey Cargill is all over it in the end zone for the Broncos for the touchdown, as the Broncos take a commanding 26-7 lead with 4:56 to play in the third. Next Raiders possession, driving down midfield. Carr looking over the middle, but it's going to be intercepted again by DeCandrick Sherman. His second pick of the game as he gets pushed out of bounds. Broncos with another defensive stop. Raiders with the ball again. It's 5:40 to play in the game. It's going to be Derek Carr finding the open receiver, Morgan Richardson, on the corner route inside the 15-yard line. Raiders drive would stall, however, and they'd settle for this 24-yard field goal from kicker Nick Falk. And that would do it as the Broncos hold on to defeat the Oakland Raiders in Week 1, 26-10. So there you have it, another one in the books. I'm pretty surprised by this one. Did not expect to win 26-10. Defense played great. He had a rough game on offense, just threw a lot of interceptions, and he did that 2 seasons ago against us when we beat him both games. But last season, he beat us 38-31. So it's just, I guess, it's just kind of who has the momentum in each game is how it goes with me and Colin. We will play again. I'm sure it'll be a much closer matchup. He threw 5 interceptions, and then the fumble for the touchdown pretty much put that game away. But our defense played great. Not a great game from the offense, and kind of worried about that, to be honest. Definitely need to have more production from them, but the defense carried the team. And we will go into week 2. We have a huge game against Zach and the Titans. Obviously, he's won a lot of Super Bowls. He's one of the best in the league. We've only played one time. I did beat him the only time we ever played, but pretty much have to play a perfect game against him. So we're planning on playing that game tonight. Should have the highlights up tomorrow from that game. So Juan Madden is back in full force. We'll be into week 2. On the GIR side, we are coming off the loss against the Patriots, our first loss in that league, and we will be playing the Kansas City Chiefs. My buddy Brian, who is the user for them, hopefully play that game tonight as well, and highlights should be up tomorrow. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, like and subscribe, and until the next one, I'll see you later.